All right, we got you a great video coming from Rock House Gun and Pawn. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said in the pre-intro, we are at Rock House Gun and Pawn. That's at 5430 Highway 19 North in Meridian, Mississippi 39307. And the phone number is 601-485-5895. They are a fully licensed FFL following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what they have. I do not work for them. I just wanted to clear that up. I don't work for I'm not employed or work for Rock House Gun and Pawn in any way. Let's see, what else I want to say. Thank you to all the previous viewers and subscribers for coming back. All new viewers, remember, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Hit that bell for notifications because you don't want to miss anything that happens here on R4 Mississippi Thunder. So, let's get into the video. All right, we got an awesome video coming up for you. We're going to look at a couple of concealed carry style firearms, or pistols rather. Today we're going to be looking at the Walther CCP M2. They are offered in 9mm and in 380, and they're offered in a multitude of different color combinations. These are just, this one's kind of a grayish color with a nitrided slide, and this one's black with a nitrided slide, but they offer them in different colors that you can check out on their website. They come with 2 magazines, and they are polymer pistol with the soft gas technology, they say. Walther says it reduces overall felt recoil and allowing the slide to easily manipulate regardless of the hand strength. If you look at it here, they are empty. Both of them are empty. There is nothing in either chamber. The magazines are out there. And so you can see it is very easy to rack the slide. So it is an easy rack, and there's serrations on the front and back. You have the little toolless takedown lever, and I will get back to that in a minute. While you're there, you can take a look at the 3-dot sights, which is offered on them. And we have, inside, there is a fixed barrel. And I'll show you that in a moment. Like I said, have front and rear serrations for easy pickup there. This is a striker indicator, and I'll show you that here. Again, everything is unloaded and all, and nothing in the magazine, nothing in the chamber. Your striking indicator there, when your striker is in the ready position. Well, it's got a magazine disconnect. I should have allowed for that. Let's put that empty magazine in there. And you can see that the striker has fallen and it is not in the ready position. And you bring it back and your striker indicator is there. Like I said, right below it you have the toolless takedown lever, they call it. And if we move a little forward here, fixed stainless steel barrel, and it has the external extractor there. The magazine release, you can see it here, is on this side. It is reversible. There's a place for it on the other side there. And if you notice, your magazines will both catch or release on either side, whichever you prefer. On the grip, you have a non-slip, multi-directional grip texture. If you take a look there, it has a different grip texture that you don't see on any other firearm. We go with it has the squared trigger guard for easy use for glove hands or anything like that. It has a little serrations on the front of that. And it also has a deep undercut with a little bit of a finger groove there. All right, let's take a look at this. Like I said, this is 9mm 380 here. Picatinny rail, section there for you. Curved trigger. If we take a look here, like I said, I want to show you here that this is unloaded again, just because we are fixing to pull the trigger, and you do have to pull the trigger, disassemble this. And YouTube, I'm not making any malfunctions, any modifications to the firearm. I'm just showing the easy takedown of it. So first of all, after you check it's clear, point in a safe direction, pull your trigger, hit your... Check out the back porch of Meridian. They have a bunch of meats and barbecue items and other kind of gift ideas that you can pick up from there. Go ahead and check out our friends if you're local. Again, go ahead and check out our friends at Tate's Fireworks. They'll be opening back up around June 15th of 2023 for your fireworks needs. All right, we're going to get this dude loaded. After you have pulled the trigger in a safe direction, you push down on the housing of the striker, and that will pop out like that. Then you pull just ever so slightly back right there. You see, pull back. Watch your striker spring right there. And all of this will come off. Here is your fixed barrel assembly, and it works, the recoil works on a delayed gas blowback system, and this firearm actually has a piston there. There is a gas port in front of the chamber, and that mitigates the recoil, slows the firearm down, or slows the reciprocating mass down, slows the recoil down, so you feel less recoil that way. Again, to put it back together, instead of having a spring on the guide rod, it has this spring here that goes on the barrel. You have your piston there, right there, and you just slip that all back in. Make sure your piston lines up. Gotta get that piston to drop in that hole right there. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Just the piston's got to line up just right. Then you got to just stick your striker spring back in, pop that back in, your little lever pops back over, and you are back in function there, and everything is working as it should. Oh, unambidextrous manual thumb safety there, and the slide lock itself is actually unambidextrous, just on the one side there. So again, like I said, this is a 9mm, very easy to manipulate. Again, the 380, a little bit easier to manipulate, but it's a felt difference, but it'd be very easy for anybody that had weak hands or anything like that. I like it. It's a nice feeling firearm. Of course, I haven't shot it or anything. I wanted to show you the big trigger guard there. That, like I said, we're pointing in a safe direction. Again, empty, and you know, there's plenty of room there for glove fingers or anything if you wear gloves. You have a little texture in here on the front, Picatinny rail, and of course you have the magazine disconnect. And we'll take a look at the trigger. The trigger, let me get to that information here. The trigger is 5.5 pound pull. Yeah, 5.5 pound pull. The barrel is 3.54 inches. The trigger travels 1.27 inches, a little over a quarter inch of travel on the trigger. And overall length is 6.41 inches with a height of 5.12 inches, either model, and a width of 1.18 inches, and they weigh about 20 ounces unloaded. Okay, so now again, I do have a magazine in here. Magazine is empty, chamber is empty. I'm going to drop it and we're going to check that trigger pull. So if you look here, wait a minute, I may have not, okay. Trigger pull, you hit that wall right there when you go to pull it, and it does have that 5.5 pound pull. Okay, we are reset. You can see that the striker is out there, and you had to come all the way out pretty well. All the way out. It's not much much travel there at the end before you reset it again. Alright. And I may not have had, actually, let's see if it does have a magazine disconnect. I may be wrong on that. I didn't have it in the fire position. No, it does not have a magazine disconnect. I had the safety on, so it will fire without a magazine in there, so be aware of that. I was mistaken when I first mentioned that on the first part of the video. This had on safety. This had the safety on. Okay, well I guess we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and look at the 380 trigger just to show you. Should be the same, empty there. And we will switch it on fire this time. If you have it on safety, see the trigger doesn't pick up, so that's it's got a transfer bar there. And so put it on fire. Well, that's weird. Maybe this one does have a okay. This one does have a magazine disconnect, so we'll check the trigger there. And it's, like I said, pretty stiff, 5.5 pounds. The reset is, let's reset it there. The reset is all the way back out. I mean, that much before it resets, and then you have to push through that to get that trigger to fall. And that is weird. Like I said, this one, without the magazine, this is the 380 version, without the magazine. And if we look again at the 9mm version, it will fire without the magazine. That's crazy. Okay, so one of them does have magazine disconnect and the other does not. I don't know if that's something that's built in or that's just something between these two different ones. 380 guy, nice feel in the hand. 3-dot sights are easy to pick up. It's a nice feeling firearm. Fits in the hand. Your pinky kind of floats there, but if you have the magazine in, it has a little tail on it there to catch your pinky and nothing's floating around, so fits in the hand well. On the barrel there, that one is marked 380 and the other one's marked 9mm. Like I said, you have the Walther. We'll go close-up view. Have Walther, made in Germany, and the information there about the imports. And on the other side, you have the CCP. And down here is where you see the M2, this is the Mark II version of the CCP. Mark I was only offered in 380. And again, let's take a look at this one a little closer. You can see on the barrel, 9x19. Your markings there, made in Germany, imported. And we will flip it over. And you see the CCP. Again, down here, you know that it is a Mark II. All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. And any of the videos like this that we do, we have other videos on the channel. We do have some range videos. If you're not familiar with the channel, we have range videos. We have some other videos, just some talking videos. And you know, you might find something else you like. So after you check out this video, go ahead and check out another video and see if you like any of that. Check out all the videos. Come back to see us in all for Mr. B Thunder. Remember, for I have learned to be content in every circumstance. That comes from Philippians 4:11. God bless you, and God bless America.